Borodar St Andrews, and welcome to Mrs Giles's very special celebration assembly. This week your teachers have all been telling me how proud they are of you and how well you've been doing with your home learning. So here are our certificates for this week. For the EAL group with Miss Griffiths, well done to Olaf Apolka for engaging with Hub Teams and showing Miss Griffiths all his lovely work. For the Nurture group in Key Stage 2, well done to Alex Marsh in 3CB for finding 16 words in the phrase, learning from home is fun. What determination finding all those words. In the Key Stage 2 LRB class, Alex Garcia, not only for all the hard work at home, but for sending Mrs Burgoyne videos of herself and cheering Mrs Burgoyne up. Well done, Alex. In Year 3, in 3CB, the certificate goes to Alex Marsh. You're a double winner this week, Alex. Alex has engaged every day, completed tasks from homework menus, extra activities assigned in Seesaw, and all the cultural diversity activities. Mrs Brown is so proud of your commitment to keep on learning. And in 3MH, well done to Brodie Gibbons for fully engaging in home learning and being proactive in sending activities via Hub Teams and Seesaw. A huge thank you to Dad Paul also for keeping in touch and asking for advice when needed. You've made me a very proud teacher, says Miss Howard, during a really difficult time. And in 3SH, the child of the week is Martin Pinto. Mrs Hastings is extremely proud of all the work that Martin's completed, especially the planting and recording of his sunflower seed. Moving on to Year 4. In Miss Davis's class, Miss Davis says, my certificate has to go to Jessica Hinchcliffe, who has blown me away with her fantastic home learning entries and extending her learning in lots of imaginative ways with her mum and her sister. Keep it up, the little Hinches. In Miss Atherton's class, Miss Atherton chose Dylan Cox for his incredible engagement with home learning. He's contacted Miss Atherton every day and shown really great enthusiasm with the daily challenges. She's very proud of him. And in 4JM, Mr Mayers would like to give his child of the week to Daria Nabakite. She's wowed Mr Mayers with her creative skills, and at the end of this video, stay tuned to check out her origami flower. Moving to Upper Key Stage 2 and Year 5, in 5BK, Ramos Gafour. Ramos has blown the teacher's socks off with his home learning. He's taking part in daily challenges and submitting lots of detailed work in base class and in his maths class. Both Miss Hurley and Mr Hayward are super impressed. Your enthusiasm and engagement has not gone unnoticed. Diane Ramos. In 5RK, Miss King would like to nominate Aisha Al-Harden for incredible effort in home learning. She's been trying to complete every single maths activity, menu activity and extra challenges. I've also had some brilliant writing from her. And in Mr Hayward's class, 5TH, his certificate goes to Finley Wilson. Finley has shown excellent independence throughout this time, challenging herself with every activity and producing some really creative work. Finally, Year 6. Okay, in Miss Burkett's class, 6CB, well done to Elisa May Howells for huge commitment to her home learning. Alicia's produced some outstanding work and is always responding to comments. Both Mrs Palmer and Mrs Wood have said the same about Alicia's work in maths. In 6LP, Mrs Wood and Mrs Palmer would like their certificate to go to Jake Goff. Jake has been so engaged in the class home learning and his submissions have been both a high standard and made the teachers laugh. His quick-witted sense of humour and enthusiasm for learning have cheered us up no end. Thank you, Jake. And finally, in 6KN, Mrs. Nicholas's Star of the Week was a really tricky choice this week, as she has been blown away by the creativity and enthusiasm shown by lots of her class on Hub, Seesaw and Twitter. However, the Star of the Week is Logan Hurd. Well done, Logan, for his perseverance and enthusiasm shown in all of his homework tasks. I've loved seeing his videos, dancing, maths work and his work on Sway and PowerPoint in Hub. He never fails to put a smile on my face. Diane, Logan. And as promised, right at the end, there is, from 4JM, Daria's amazing origami flower. Well done, Key Stage 2. Llongyfarchiadau. Okay, St Andrews, as promised, Turbo's come to say, have a lovely Easter holidays, everybody. We're having lots of fun at Mrs. Giles' house. Honestly, we're scaring the rabbit and we're hiding a lot. She's eating lots of lettuce and she's missing all the children that look after her at St Andrews. See you soon.